That's all it is.
That's all. I do have one. I do have something else I want to add to that list.
100%. Go for it.
Your health. Mental, physical, spiritual. Make it a fucking priority. Okay? Don't let it go.
You can't spell...
You don't need the dad bod. You don't need the mum bod. Don't buy into that shit. Don't buy into the crappy lifestyle choices that are easy. Yes? It's easy to eat cake. It's easy to eat donuts for breakfast.
Yeah, still haven't had a good donut.
I wouldn't know where to go. There's a place in Oakley that makes some sick donuts. Do you go to Oakley much? You wouldn't. I don't think you'd ever go.
Weird that I've been asked that question twice in the last hour.
No shit. Who else asked you? Simon. Yeah, he's a fucker. He's an Oakley head. That's why. Shit. Greek Central. Anyway, there's a good donut place there.
But don't eat it because health, right? And it does matter. And you can't spell business without you.
Shit.
So did that?
I did.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's we could do a whole
Yeah,
episode
so look after yourself. Eat well. Get your steps up. If you're sitting at a desk all day, get up, go for a fucking walk.
Don't be lazy. Desk.
I've got one. I've got one that you can raise it. It's still a sitting desk, but you can raise part of it. So wears off. Novelty was good at the start. I haven't really used it too much now.
So it wears off or you get comfortable?
No, I get comfortable.
Yeah,
I get comfortable. 100%.
But
I go for walks now. Like I'll get up and go for a walk on lunchtime and breaks and shit like that. Good. Because I want to keep moving. But yeah, don't get comfortable with being lazy. The funny thing is, when you start working out, when you start eating right, when you start looking after yourself, you get better at business. You get better. Go to bed early. We spoke about that earlier. That's part of looking after yourself, your health. Doing all of these things will make you a high performer. So my motivation behind getting up and starting to work out and look after myself was a couple of things. But the first one was we did our very first event. And great success. Like I've never been obese, but I have been chubby around the edges. And I remember the first time on stage, I was looking at myself and I just looked a bit round in areas. Do you know what I mean? No one else would have noticed this. You wouldn't have, Iggy wouldn't have, people wouldn't have noticed watching it, but I did. And I felt like I was contradicting myself by telling everyone, hey, be a high performer, be this, when I'm not. When I wasn't being in my physical sense. Yes, I was doing that in business, but I wasn't in the other aspect. And it's the same token, if I saw someone that was obese get up on stage and start talking to me about motivation, about this, about business, about deals, dude, shut the fuck up. I don't care how many millions you're worth, you're losing. You'll be dead next year. How many millions are you going to help? How many millions are you going to have then? Do you know what I mean? You're fucking 200, 150 kilos and you're telling me how to make money. I'm not going to be here to enjoy it soon. I'm going to surpass you. So look after yourself. Go for a walk. Just start simple, then build up. Muscle strength. That's what now that I've been training, I'm seeing research, clips, all these sorts of things. One of the biggest determining factors to disease creeping into your body, cancers, just any type of disease, is your lack of muscle. Go and lift some fucking weights. Look after yourself. Be strong for as long as humanly possible. Because there's a statistic out there, I don't know what it is, but when you get to your 60s, if you break your hip in your 60s, the percentage of you dying like triples to like 60, 70% of you going to die because of that injury. All because you haven't built muscle. You made a choice today that has affected your life in the future.
My grandpa had a really bad fall. Yeah. And he broke his arm. He's 84 years old.
Shit.
Broke his arm here.
Oh, wow.
Recently. The last few weeks. Like bad fall. Half his body's bruised. Blue. Yeah. 84 years old. Fell like full necked himself. He's okay.
Can I just say something?
No.
Did you laugh?
No, it wasn't a funny laugh. I didn't say funny laugh. I didn't say his fault.
It's a bit personal when it's your own family too.
No, you got a call saying grandpa.
My grandpa actually died because he broke his hip.
Yeah, wow, there you go.
But he was 90, almost 5.
Yeah, that's a big.
Well, it took him like another couple of months after that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like your body becomes frail if you let it. Yeah, but arguably, had your grandfather been working out until that time, and I'm not talking he has to be bench pressing, 100 kilos.
It was actually very, very healthy.
Can I just say, in your culture, I imagine most people are quite fit and healthy and strong.
No,
they're
like
quite the opposite. Oh, is it?
Fat, big, strong.
Isn't it like a real hard-working type community? I don't know. I think
No, it's
Mongolia,
not very
snow, hard slog.
It's just harsh, not hard.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Men are usually big
Harsh,
fat
not
not because of sugar, but because eating too much. So they're
And not burnt.
very, very strong.
They are strong.
Yeah, they're like wrestler strong,
Yeah.
but they die very early.
It's like the Maoris as well. They're very much like that. You look at a lot of the islanders. They're really huge human beings, and they eat like just.
That is caused because the fruit lychee that grows on their like island.
Yeah.
It's more about like Samoyeds.
Yeah.
They have natural steroid in their lychee, and they've been eating it for a lot of generations.
Yeah.
And male, female, they're all buff.
Yeah.
Big.
Yeah.
It's pretty much in the genetics now.
Yeah, there you go. But interesting. So yeah, that's something that I've learned over the years is just focusing on your health to make you better at business.
Yeah, and drink more water.
Simple life hack.
Simple life hack. When you drink more, when was the last time you got a blood test? You don't get blood
It was
tests.
last year. I got one last year. I wanted to get one. Actually,
Should we get
I'm
one?
going to go get one.
What's the
I'll
worst
come
thing
to you
that
and you tell me what's good and what's bad because they're duds, the doctors.
the doctors? Yeah.
I told them, asked him. So he goes, everything's normal. I said, what's good?
That was the best thing of it.
I was like, okay, what's exceptional? And he just looks at me weird.
he was like,
He's like, no, but you're normal.
There's nothing great.
He goes, don't worry about it. Yeah, so there's nothing good.
When you go get a blood test, one of the first things they say to you is make sure you drink water.
Yeah.
Why? Because when you drink water, your blood flows easier. So when you don't, your blood's thicker.
Yeah.
So don't you think it's better for your whole fucking body if you just drink
all
water?
the time.
Yeah. Like, wouldn't it be easier to have thinner blood? Don't you think that would be easier for your heart to pump the blood all day, every day?
Absolutely, man. I told you the other day, ever since I've been drinking more water, my migraines have magically gone away. How fucking magical that is that? All I've done is drink water. And that's what it's happening. Like the blood is thick, it's in your head, like it's throbbing around your brain, which is why you're getting that headache in the first place. And all I did was drink water, and working out, and I'm stronger now. Like I feel strong, it's like someone says, move this. Only, what else do you want me to move? Do you know what I mean? Like I feel masculine as a result of it too. I feel like manly, strong. I can do this, no worries. Protect my family, fucking oath. And I'm ready for battle. I'm well rested in the mornings. I'm up 5 a.m. I'm awake. I'm not, I could be fucking up. It's so early. I went to bed at 12 watching fucking Iggy doing sick shit on whatever it is, TikTok, FaceTalk, all that shit. Doing sick videos, doing AI videos of me.
All right. Nothing we shared, people wouldn't have already heard.
That's groundbreaking.
Nothing groundbreaking. It was like we gave you stuff that is easy to implement, that is simple, that will have the biggest return on your investment, whether it's money or time. It'll have the biggest return on your investment. You want to get better at sales? That'll have a big investment. You want to get better at marketing? That'll have a massive investment. You want to get better at, people, hiring the right team? That will have the biggest investment, like a biggest return, sorry. The question now is, what are you going to do about it? So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click just over here. Or if you want to watch the full episode, you can click over here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.